Hey, what up? It's your boy Saint, and this is another video on the Chill Zone channel. Thank you for being here, guys. We're just gonna jump into some beautiful VR updates, news, what's happening in the VR space. Okay, so firstly, we want to start with inside out body tracking by the Quest 3. How amazing is this? Because of the cameras track your upper limbs, your upper body, all right? So you'll be able to track your hands, track your arms, your elbows, track your chest and stuff. It's gonna be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is gonna be so nice when you're in games and you're able to see your hands, and it'll be exactly where you put your arms. Your elbow will be exactly where it is, not where you can only see this part of your hand. Developers better be developing for this. Yeah, they better be adding this to all the games already. We've already seen footage where, you know, they're showing off the Quest 2 gaming and then how the upgrade into the Quest 3 looks, the difference in graphics and stuff. But we want this feature. Like, even if we're like Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, normally it's just your hands. But this time it's gonna be like the whole arm, and that's gonna give more immersive experiences. So I'm excited about this. Absolutely excited that these cameras facing down are going to be able to get up to maybe up to your belt, where your normal belt is situated, all the way up your chest. So even if you're in the game and you look down, you'll be able to see your chest and stuff. How amazing that's going to be. Absolutely outstanding, absolutely something that I'm looking forward to getting. All right, so enough of that. It's beautiful. They call it IOBT, inside out body tracking. All right, so just thought I would give the abbreviation. Bang, there you go. I'm excited. I actually had a dream once. I had a dream. Yes, I had a dream. I was in this like it was a game, but it was so immersive. Like, I could see far in the distance. Like, you know, like now when you're in Quest 2 or any of the quests, right? And you look far in the distance in the gaming, you can see the buildings, but they don't have too many graphics to it, not a lot of detail and shadowing and stuff like that. In this dream, I could see so far, and I was thinking to myself, how far VR has gotten. I mean, this felt like maybe 2050, like somewhere around there, in terms of the advancement of the VR industry. So it was mind-blowing for me. And in this dream, I could see my entire arms. Yeah, and on my arms, I could see all the gadgets and all the things that they placed on my arms with this, you know, hand tracking. So it was arm tracked, hand tracked, and I think this is where they're going with the whole VR thing. It's going to be so beautiful that when you look at your entire body, it's going to have that detail on every area of your body. So it's going to be so more immersive than anything. And it's not going to be like moving and track, because now, even though you'll be tracking from here upper, the legs are going to be like, you know, moving its own ways and doing its own things. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So they'll have to work on that as well. So full body tracking would be amazing, and to be adding all those limbs in the games moving forward will be like crazy amazing. All right, so let's jump into the specs. I'm just gonna go back a little bit. I love this because I'm excited about this dropping, and I'm excited about all the good things it comes with. And every time I drop a video like this, speaking on the specs and stuff like that, we go in a little bit more into detail in terms of what it is and what's new and what it's gonna bring to you, right? So let's go into specs. First of all, pancake lenses. All right, pancake lenses on the Quest 3 instead of Fresnel lenses, and it also has dual LA LCD, all right, instead of the one LCD that came in with the Quest 2. All right, so that's amazing. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna bring more of that. It's gonna be amazing. All right. Then we got 110 FOV. All right, this is still going to be something that when we get hands on and you start to measure everything and all of that, then we can confirm it. But I mean, they said 110 FOV. All right, that's almost the same as the Quest 2, Quest Pro. I mean, you know what I mean. It's not such an upgrade, but then again, the sweet spot on those pancake lenses is going to be bigger than the Fresnel from the Quest 2. Alright, so you're going to be able to get that sweet spot. And your IPD, speaking about IPD is from 53 right to 75 millimeters. So that's a nice bigger IPD with a roller, remember? So you're going to be able to adjust those IPD proper, considering that the Quest 2 only had three IPD adjustments, right? So this is going to be a beautiful upgrade if you had problems with the Quest 2's IPD adjustments, all right? And then we got, of course, we have the depth adjustment for your glasses, all right? So it'll be like a button inside that you can put it close, put the screen closer to your face, the lenses, or further, so you can go in there, put your glasses on and set it up nicely so your glasses are not scratching the lenses and the lenses are not messing up your glasses, because your glasses are expensive after all right? So yeah, I mean, I just went in to go check up or upgrade my glasses and they hit me with a heavy amount. It was like $300. Yeah, I mean, in rands that's like 4,000 and some change, but it was like $300 to sort out to redo my glasses. I was like, what? What? God damn! And I need to do my glasses because I want to buy inserts for my for the headset. So I want to put those inserts in the headset so I can see more crisp in the headset. So I don't want to be wearing my glasses all the time in the headset. I want to put those lenses as close to my eyes as possible so I feel like the FOV is huge, right? So I'll be blessed if I get my hands on a nice Quest 3. I will be blessed, all right? So let's go into it. 2064 by 2208, all right? Pixels per eye. Alright, so better than the Quest Pro, way better than the Quest Pro. It's an upgrade already. Alright, so upgrade already from the Quest 2 and even better than the Quest Pro. So it's all good so far. And then we got 120 hertz refresh rate, even better than the Quest 2. And I mean, this is out the box. I'm not talking about future upgrades or I mean updates and stuff like that. This is out the box. 120 out the box. This thing is a powerhouse. This thing has that Snapdragon XR Gen 2. This is gonna be powerful. Alright, this is gonna be powerful. It's gonna maintain that 120 hopefully for all the games moving forward, right? And then we have 8 gigs. Alright, this is a little bit lower than the Quest Pro, but it's good. It's good. 8 gigs RAM, I'm happy with it. I would have liked 12, but maybe they just didn't want to come, you know, like, I mean, it would have been so much easier if it was 12 compared to the Quest Pro. We would have just said straight up, hey, Quest 3 won all the time, baby. So I guess I don't know, man. I don't think they would upgrade the RAM. I don't think they would upgrade the RAM. I think they're going to keep it as 8. But one thing I do think, we're looking at 128 storage space, and then we got 512 storage space, and that's a big leap between these storage spaces. They're supposed to have a 256 in the center of this, but then again, it's same like the Quest 2, right? I mean, I think they're just gonna disconnect just let go and stop with the whole 128. As soon as these games start popping in and start, they're gonna go for the 256, and then it's gonna be 512. That's why I said, guys, if you're buying this headset, apart from PC VR users, buy the 512. I know it's a bit pricey. I mean, $650 is not a game. Considering we're talking about games. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I mean, it's a lot of money. It might seem a little small or a little less compared to the other headsets out there, like the Apple Vision Pro, which is like 3,000 and whatnot, and then we got the Pro sitting at 1,000. I mean, it seems a little bit like, oh yeah, this is cool, 650, but 650 is a lot of money. All right, I know that it's a lot of money. So please think hard when spending this money, and also think hard if you're going for that 128, because I do believe that you're going to be doing a lot of deleting and reinstalling, considering that this is just day one. Like, this is just like year one, like not even year one, couple of months, right? I said that there's going to be some exclusives when it hits like April and stuff, going to be announced, and they're going to be packing a punch. Like, I'm not talking about the mixed reality games, because those things are going to be small and short and playful. It's not going to really be packing a punch now. But for the games that are going to be adding that mixed reality feature moving forward, then the games are going to be huge, guys. So we're going to be looking at like 50 gigs, 60 gigs worth of games. And if you have a 128, like, listen to this, 50 gigs size of games, 128 doesn't sound too good to me. It sounds like 3 games and you're out. Strike 1, strike 2, 3, you out. Not even 2 games, and plus the software on the headset, you done. That is crazy. Alright, so backwards compatible, because there's a lot of games that are playing on the Quest 2 that will play, of course, play on the Quest 3, right? Just maybe upgraded in the graphics and stuff like that, and they are like maybe 10 gigs, 5 gigs, stuff like that. So you won't have much of a problem. I'm just looking at the games moving forward into the era of the Quest 3, into the era of the Quest Elite, into the era of the Quest 4. These games are going to be packing a punch. All right, so yeah, gotta be aware and think hard, think very hard. So the Quest 2, you safe with the Quest 2 for now. Absolutely, Quest 2, you safe. It will keep its support for a while. So the games will be played on that. You might get some exclusives. You will get some exclusives with the whole mixed reality, and just because of the XR Gen 2 for the Quest 3. But then again, you safe with the Quest 2. Alright, they're not gonna just disconnect the Quest 2 and just give exclusives for Quest 3 and not have games for the Quest 2 that's coming out. That's gonna be Quest 2, Quest 3. Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna have those games that are just gonna be keep coming in the library of the Quest 2 / Quest 3. So don't stress about that. You can have your Quest 2 for a while. Then we got True Color Pass-Through. This is amazing because of the depth sensor. I'm a little bit wary about it though, of the distortion and stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be as good as the adverts and the trailer of him putting on the headset and bang, everything's moving proper, and I don't think it's gonna be as good as that. I think if you are gonna be moving your head, or you're gonna see slight distortion when you go in or go out, so stuff like that. They go closer to the objects and further fast, it's gonna have that distortion and stuff. I do think that, but I do think in an open plane playing a game, you're not going to have so much of a problem. Like, you're not going to be, you're not going to be less immersed, because it's your outer environment anyway. All right, so you're going to be looking at your room, and then these small things are going to be added to the room, so it's not as bad. And I do think they're going to be making a lot of games, and the games that are already made are going to be adding features to that, and it's just going to be amazing. I mean, it's just, for me, I think, a cutscene while playing Saints and Sinners, bang, 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 we're shooting zombies, and a cutscene, and I'm in my house, and I'm like, wait, hold up, and then a zombie just runs in the room, and I'm like, bang, bang. That's going to give me heart attack. Just for developers, if you are listening, that'll be a freaking awesome thing to add. And then bang, back to the normal scene of Saints and Sinners, and you're shooting it out. Just small things like that will create more immersive, more crazier experiences, and just take it to the next level. Then we got battery life at 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I mean, but you're gonna have your power banks. Gotta have your power banks, guys. And if you're buying a nice Bobo strap, I think it's the M3 Pro that's coming out now. It's gonna be amazing. I told you guys, wait a little. There's gonna be a lot of stuff popping up. Wait a little. Don't rush into this. There's gonna be updates for the pass-through, for the mixed reality. There's gonna be updates for that to sort out some of the distortion that people are gonna be complaining about. There's gonna be updates for the controllers. There's gonna be updates for a lot of stuff. So hold on to them horses. All right. So take your time, and there's gonna be a lot of accessories that's coming up, elite straps, and different straps from different places, some inserts and all of that stuff. So know that they're gonna have that. So January or so, there's gonna be tons of stuff out. So then you can make your mind out what you want to customize your headset with and have a good. But Bobo is always amazing. That there we're gonna have the battery pack in the back. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look beautiful. So yeah, wait for that there as well. And then we got the Touch Plus controllers. I'm always on the fence of this one. I don't know how it's gonna be. So, but I do think that it will be able to track nicely around this area, but once you lift it up, it's gonna lose tracking because it's not self-tracked. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome, especially with the Quest 3 cameras and all of that. It's gonna be beautiful in terms of tracking all around here and all there, and even in the back of your head. It's gonna be awesome. Only the top of your head might be a little bit of a problem, but it's gonna track well. And they're going to also add something called trigger force on the controllers. So when you hold the controllers, it'll hold tight, and if you hold it more tighter, it'll crush an object in maybe mixed reality or maybe in your gaming. So you're going to have like maybe 2 settings, maybe 3 settings on that there. So it's going to be amazing. Alright guys, whoo, we've been through it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything. Please, if you got this far, I've seen like tons of views on the videos, but hardly people are subscribing. I mean, guys, I'm bringing the news. I'm here. So please show me some love and subscribe, like, drop a comment. Tell me what you think about the Quest 3 and its capabilities, and if it's worth upgrading from the Quest 3 to, the Quest 2 to the Quest 3, and what you think about waiting a bit, or are you getting your hands on it right now? So thank you so much guys for being here. Show me some love, subscribe, like, drop a comment, hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on anything, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Again, all love and happy VRing.